All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Inna.
Yeah, well, I got news for you. Inna's music should stay an instrumental because the beat was great. I can't say much for her singing or what she was trying to say. Na, 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 na. But anyway,
Okay,
the
we
beat was
first.
terrific.
All right, first thing, what did you think of that?
I agree with Mark. The beat, the music was good. The lyrics, no,
Well,
I didn't really care for it.
I didn't understand them all.
It was really, the music was really upbeat. And it was
Okay,
great.
we got Chad on the line.
Do we? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got Chad on the line. Making all those noises again.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this our friend who loves Republicans?
What's going on, guys?
Not much. What do you think about gun control living upstate?
Well, I want to talk about your beat.
Yeah. You like my
Yeah,
beat?
I was waving my hands in the air and waving them like I just don't care.
Like,
Okay.
Well, I tell you.
I'm just cool like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but didn't you hear her secret message? The secret message was "I love Jesus." You didn't hear that, did you?
No, I didn't hear that. Come on, man.
But anyway.
I wish you would. I wish you would, Mark.
Okay, we've got, just so you know, Chad, we've got Elisa on the line.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
So, what do you think about gun control, Chad?
My cat.
I mean, you live upstate.
Yeah.
I mean, guns are
Yeah,
fairly
we're passing
prevalent.
over here.
Well, you see, one of the things, as I said, one of the things that, on the Diane Weem show on NPR radio, she said that.
Sorry about the noise.
That's all right. One of the things that she was trying to bring out is, NRA members think that, or some members feel that, registering of weapons and guns and such is just one step away from taking the guns away from people. And that's not what it's meant for. It's just trying to keep illegal guns, off our streets, away from people who have no business having guns.
Okay.
I know that, where you live, and I'm sure, and I'm sure in many places, I mean, look, Kirsten Gillibrand, our senator from New York, is from upstate, your region, and she's a gun owner, and she's got a good rating with the NRA, but I think most people who, most gun owners want to have, background checks because it's no matter what, even if it slightly keeps the guns away from people who shouldn't have it, at least it's doing something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that there's people that should have guns and there are people that should not have guns. But I don't know how it would cost us so much money to try to do what they're really trying to do, which is, it seems like they put a more of a restrict laws on our guns. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I think that if there are people that have a bad record, they shouldn't be allowed to buy any guns. And people that have a clean record should buy guns, and I don't think they should take them off the streets either.
Nobody's talking about taking them off the
Well, I mean,
I don't think they should take them away from people who hunt or want to protect their homes.
No, nobody's talking about that.
Well, first of all,
I don't think.
People who hunt, I mean, that's a whole different category, okay? In most cases, people look upon hunting as a sport, okay? And, when it comes...
Depends what they're hunting.
Well, when it comes November, okay, I know deer hunting season starts like the beginning of November and it runs for like 3 weeks or so. And And the bottom,
November 17th is when deer hunting starts. Bear is first and then deer.
okay, and the bottom line is that there's just seems to be an over. Chad, you gotta do something about the noise.
Sorry about that. That was a door.
All right. The deer population is such where if the people, and I'm not a hunter, and I wouldn't kill Bambi for $1 million, but the bottom line is, if you're a deer hunter, the rationale is that many of the deer would die because of the severe winters. They wouldn't survive anyway. So what you're doing is, by killing off some of the deer, you're enabling some of the other deer to survive. That's the rationale that they use. Okay.
Okay, well let me ask you guys this question. Why is it important to you? What about gun control is a hot topic to you? We'll start with that. I don't really know your position with the gun control thing. Like, what do you think? Do you think they should everybody's guns should be taken away, or how do you feel about that?
Yeah,
I don't think anybody feels that way.
Nobody feels that way. That's the misconception that they were trying to explain on the NPR program that I listened to today. Nobody wants to take the guns away from people who legitimately have them and they're registered. What they want to do is keep the flow of illegal guns to the barest minimum possible. You can never get them all off the market, so to speak. I mean, guys like that guy. Guys like that guy in Texas.
I'll say this, Mark. I think that people do take it a little too far. I think there are people scared that their guns are going to be taken away and the bullets are being bought by the. Look, there's a Bible verse that says, "Seek first the kingdom of heaven, and everything else will be added unto you." Look, really, what people should be fearing is God, not the government taking bullets, not the guns being taken away from us. And that hasn't happened, by the way. I agree with you right there. I know there's a lot of conservatives out there that are saying, well, the government wants our guns. But you know what? They're saying that, and they're causing a lot of scaring going on. But I haven't seen the government do anything to the guns, other than putting some more restrictions on who buys them.
Well, you know who was the biggest. You know who was the biggest proponent of that, don't you?
Of what?
Moses.
No.
Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston was president of the NRA, and he made a whole big deal about coming out at one of their conventions, holding an assault rifle in his hand, and, basically saying, they don't have any right to take this away from me and blah, blah, blah. That's why I said Moses. I wanted to get your goat, But he was.
I didn't get that at first. I'm like, huh?
He was a big proponent of it's okay to, having guns and stuff,
Listen,
right, sure.
Well, this is a moral issue. There are over 30,000 suicides a year, normally in the United States. And roughly 2/3 of it is by guns.
Yeah. Well, if you don't believe in the right God, then who cares about suicide, though? I mean, maybe that's just the way that our genes have made us, right? Some people commit suicide, some don't.
Yeah, but
if you don't believe in the right God, then who cares?
But don't you believe that if somebody commits suicide, that there's no way they can enter the kingdom of heaven?
No, that's a misconception. That's a Catholic dogma. That's not what's in the Bible. It says all sins would be forgiven except for the blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, and that was something that was broken from people that day, that they called Jesus a demon after seeing the work of the Holy Spirit, because they blasphemed against the Holy Spirit. Jesus says your sin can't be forgiven. That's the only condition. All other sins will be forgiven. If you're truly a born-again Christian, that goes to say, did the guy commit suicide really? Was he really saved? I don't know. I think he would value life if he really was a Christian, but that doesn't mean he couldn't be saved. Now, I'm saying all this because, see, with you guys in your worldview, you're not sure which God is real, or they might be all real, But you do understand that certain suicides is perfectly acceptable in some of the kingdoms of heaven. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, speaking from the Jewish point of view, I think that I can't see suicide being condoned in any way, shape, or form. As a Jew,
Well, I mean, but you've already made it loud and clear that you're, and that I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to understand what you believe. You and Felix believe in, and I listened to some of your beginning of your show before I went on last time, and you clearly said, that all religions are sort of working into the same attire of God. It's not as if one religion is true. They're all kind of true. Well, if that's true, then, Islam, they commit suicide because they think that they're going to have 71 virgins or whatever it is.
No, don't cheat
8
them.
to
It's
10
72.
virgins.
72. You left one out.
Yeah, 72 versions, right. Well, that's part of the religion, though. What are you
Well,
to say that that's wrong?
a lot of a lot of people say it's not in the Quran. They don't,
Well, apparently they think it is, and I bet you if you search the Quran, you might find something in there. It certainly says to kill. I can point out some Quran verses for you there. It says to attack the infidel. Make them pay for the defiling of Allah.